What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Man, this was the most, excuse my French, the most shittiest SmackDown I ever seen. Like, what was this? Like, oh, man, I just don't know what we doing. Like, I don't know what Paul Levesque, Triple H is, what is this? Lee Fitting, Paul Levesque, what the hell are we doing? Like, what are we doing, man? Like, this shit was a terrible SmackDown. It was so terrible that I had it on mute the whole show. And then eventually I just turned it off. Like, it was bad. It was real bad. Like, I mean, like, really bad. One of the worst SmackDowns of all time. One of the worst. Like, what we got to cover? We started the night off with Tiffany Stratton. She came out there, and then she called out Jade Cargill. At least they started off with the, top trash first. I guess you could give them that, because that shit was dumb. That promo by her and Jay was trash. The run-in, trash. Like, everything was so trash last night. Like, Saturday night's lame event is going to be garbage. I'm calling it now. And it's garbage and predictable. Now, we also seen a match with who's this guy named from Praxium versus Ilium Dragunov U.S. title open challenge. Was a pretty decent match. It's a decent match. I'm not gonna lie, they went at it, but it's like, why, why did it? What was that? I mean, open challenge, whatever, but why him? Like, and that's no knock to him, but it's just that they ain't been doing shit with him for weeks. Same thing with the Motor City Machine Bums. Like, they just all of a sudden have a run in with the bum line, the MFTs. Like, they just got beef with them all of a sudden. Like, what's that all about? Like, who cares about that? Like, what? Yo, I'm trying not to go the fuck off, but I know Bobby Monsoon, and shout out to Bobby Monsoon, Hills Advocate, and cjax. I checked out cjax and Hills Advocates live, and it was way better than the actual show. Same thing with Bobby Monsoon live. I checked out his live, and they lives was way better than the actual show when they was breaking it down. Because the show was so garbage. Like, it was so trash. Like, I don't know what the fuck we doing. Like, it's like, what was the, then they, what they, R-Truth, man, all fucking truth. Like, what they doing with R-Truth, man? They got him going back to the comedy gimmick. Like, what happened to I'm Driving Now? Like, y'all, I'm just so lost for words right now, man, with this shit here. Like, I just don't know what we doing, and that probably explains why they not selling out shows as much either. You know, man, they're not getting as much viewers either. They not getting the view from me. They partially getting the view from me, cause like I said, I put the show on, and I'm like, okay, it's starting off like that, all right, whatever, trash, but whatever. But like, what, man? I just don't know, man. This was a filler, predictable ass show, man. That's all it was to prepare us for the whack ass Saturday night's lame event pay per view or whatever the hell it is. Because this show last night on how, like, Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet. This show was ass. Like, Trick or Treat, man. Happy Halloween. more like Bobby Monsoon said, "Oh, triple cheeks ass show, man. This shit was terrible, man. Like you just gotta like laugh at this point, like no effort. Paul Levesque, man. Paul Levesque, man. You gotta. I'm saying it. You gotta go, man. That's creative, man. You and your boy Lee Fittin gotta go, man. That Lee Fittin and you is booking some terrible shit, man. I don't know if you still sleeping in the gorilla. Maybe you. Oh, I don't know. Again, I don't even. He probably wasn't. He probably wasn't even at the show again. Like, man, like, and he leaves us. He leaves us with this bullshit. I promise you, Paul Levesque probably wasn't even at the show, man. If he was at the show, he had to been sleeping. He had to been sleeping at mid into right in the show or some shit because this SmackDown was the worst I ever seen. Like like in a long time, man. Like it's just like it was nothing to highlight. Fucking Drew McIntyre went over on Cody Raheem Rose in the contract signing. So y'all know what that means, right? That means Cody is going over in tonight's, Saturday night's main event. Or it could be a plot twist, but Paul Levesque not good with calling those. So again, it could possibly be Cody could be going over on Drew McIntyre, and I'm like, damn, man, y'all cannot shit on Drew McIntyre again, man. Like this has to be his moment right here. It has to be like if he loses here, if Drew McIntyre loses here, I don't know what's next for him. But I know Paul Levesque he's terrible at what he's doing, man. Like he gotta be trolling us at this point, man. Cause I just don't know what the hell is we been getting. Like I never thought I've been watching wrestling my whole life. I'm 36 going on 37, man. I've been watching this thing here since the mid. I want to say the between the golden and attitude era my whole life. And it's been moments where I would get mad at myself for missing a weekly show like Monday Night Raw, War's War, and that's when it was War's War, and Thursday, and when it was Thursday night SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to get mad at myself, and you know what I mean, for missing shows, because back then we ain't really have social media, internet like that. We had VHS tapes. If the homies ain't record that shit on their tapes, you wasn't. You know what I mean? If you missed a show, if the homies ain't have that shit recorded on the VHS tape, you just wasn't. You just had to wait till the next week or the following week just to catch up with what was going on. You know what I mean? And then it was actually good. You like, damn, I miss all that. But now, man, nowadays, I think I'm gonna just start missing shows my damn self. Like I think I'm gonna just I don't know, man. This shit has been bad, man. Like I'm talking about a snooze fest. Like I'm talking about like you could have a good sleep watching these shows as of late, and that's what I've been having, like a good sleep. Like that's how boring these shows has been. Like it's just sad, man, because I don't know what we doing. Like I don't know where we going. And then they I don't know, man. Saturday night's lame event is gonna be nothing but Phyllis and the obvious Phyllis show obvious. Jay Cargill gonna go over Tiffany Screen, obviously. You know what I mean? I hell joke Jay Cargill, but it's just so obvious. And then, like I said, Cody Rhodes gonna end up obviously going over on Drew McIntyre. But it's like if that happens, what is really next with Drew McIntyre? Because that's gonna be a bad look on him. He just been working so hard at what he's been doing, and for him not to come out on top on these in these big matches, it's like eventually we just gonna give up on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then Cody Rhodes, he just so and I like Cody Rhodes. Raheem is my boy, man. Cody Raheem is my boy, but man, his promos. his promos, man, it's been doodle. It's been doodle, man. Straight doodle, man. He became stale over like since he won the big one at on 40. Even his first one before he wanted it back again was kind of lackluster. You know what I mean? And I don't want to completely blame Cody. It's not Cody's fault. It's not none of the talent fault. On the roster, it's the booking. The booking has been fucking lazy. Lazy Levesque. That's what Bobby Monson called him. Like the booking has been lazy. None of the talent is to blame, and what I mean. Again, the wrestling is always top tier, but none of the wrestlers to blame for this. It's the booking, man. Cause that show last night was what, and then we had Tiffany, no, Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Like what? Like why are they fighting? Like, and then Alexa Bliss goes over on Nia Jax. So okay, so big, big people, like can't get like whatever. I ain't gonna get too more into that because I didn't really care too much about that. I ain't gonna lie, the women's wrestling has, I don't know, man. Ain't no Rhea Ripley, ain't no Liv Morgan right now, no Bianca Belair. I mean, we got a Hill J Cargill, which is cool, but I don't know, this women wrestling is just not, at the moment, for me, and I see a few others, this is not, no, it's not believable, or we just not into it, man. Man, it was different when when Sasha Banks was in WWE, a more prom Becky Lynch, and you know what I mean. It was a whole lot different then, but now it's like I don't know, man. I don't know if I could believe, and any of the women on the current roster. I think they're gonna have to. I think they're gonna have to hit my boy HBK up with NXT and start bringing up them fine ladies from NXT, them talent like Jada Parker, and they got, yeah, Shawn Michaels been, shout out to HBK Shawn Michaels, man. Start calling some of them women up to the main roster. Maybe it could possibly add some better story, you know what I mean? Because as far as the rim of wrestling, it's been fucking trash, man. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know, this SmackDown. Where the fuck is the Street Profits? Like y'all had a good thing going with the Street Profits possibly turning at each other, but yet this is like, since they had they match, what, against the Wire Six at the last pay per view or whatever. This is the second week that they not on the fucking show. Like what is going on? Like what happened to that story? Like with the Street Profits possibly breaking up. Like I just what are y'all saving that for? Because it's like, what are we doing? Like that's a story right there. Like, but y'all got the Street Profits off the show for whatever reason. I don't know what the reasons could be. I don't know if they ain't catering or what. But what are we doing with them? Like it was a story right there. I had the story. I still got the story. But it's like, what do we do? This is like week 2 since they not been on fucking TV. Like the Street Profits. So it's like you got the bum line out there, MFTs with this face paint. Like again, like we don't know what these niggas look like. Like what are we doing, man? Like I don't know, man. I just been so disappointed in these shows because like all the matches they had on last night's SmackDown. Like I want to ask you guys, which one of those matches you actually cared about in any of those matches? Like what? Oh, or better yet, what was y'all highlight of last night's SmackDown for y'all? Cause I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing, man. Nothing impressed me about SmackDown at all last night. Worst show of all time, man. Of the year so far. Worst SmackDown of all time, man. Paul Levesque, man. I'm gonna need you to get off the melatonin. Wake your ass up. I'm gonna need you to probably smoke some sativa, get you a couple of Red Bulls, and keep your ass up and write these shows right, man. And tell your boy Lee Fitton to do the same shit too, since y'all both y'all names be popping up at the end of the show, and I'll be like, y'all proud of y'all names popping up at the end of trash every fucking week? Like, I don't know, man. This shit here has been terrible, man. Week in and week out, man. I just don't know what the hell we doing. Like, what are we doing? Like, it was a you talk about jobber alert. It was a whole lot of jobbers that night on SmackDown. Like, I didn't see not one big name. I'm not even counting Raheem. We are like, I'm not gonna count Raheem or Drew McIntyre. Besides them, it was not one big name superstar on the show of last night's SmackDown, man. And then even with the two biggest names and the Drew McIntyre and Cody Raheem Rhodes, they whole segment was fucking trash, man. Like, I'm talking about doodle sauce, voodoo sauce, like like doo doo, like straight ass cheeks from last week. Like the whole throw the whole show away, man. Throw it away, man. Let's just forget about this SmackDown because man, and it was on Halloween too. What a spooky situation it was watching this shit. Man, I had nightmares after watching this goddamn SmackDown last night, man. I had I'm like, like it really was that terrible. Like they really just not at this point. They really just not putting in no efforts, right? Like no effort. Like they just not even trying anymore. They just want just throwing anything out there. This shit kind of remind me of. Nah, I ain't even gonna disrespect. Cause Sunday night when we back in the Attitude Era days when we had Sunday night Heat, Sunday night Heat was better than this shit. Sunday night Heat was better than SmackDown, man. Like Velocity is better than SmackDown. Like for those of you that's like from the old school, like my age bracket or whatever, know what I'm talking about. But man, yes, you can't tell me Sunday night Heat. You know what I mean, from back in the days. And remind you, Sunday Night Heat was only an hour show. Sunday Night Heat was only an hour show, man, and it's better than today's SmackDown. Can we please get Vince McMahon back, man? Can we pause? Can we get Big Papa back, man, in WWE for his last couple of years to show his son-in-law how it's done, man? I don't know what's going on with this Janelle Grant case, but I'm calling that bullshit. She just wanted money. Once the money stopped, that's when she wanted to, take legal actions. I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't get with it, man. All I know is we need Vince McMahon back, man. I miss Vince McMahon. Bring Vince McMahon back, man, for his last couple. Man is 88 years old. Let him let him run his last couple of years, running a business, man. Fuck all that other shit that's going on. Like that's a bunch of baloney in my opinion. Shorty was down with whatever, so she got what she got. It's just when the bread stopped, that's when she wanted to take legal actions. I'm not feeling sorry for Shorty. I'm not feeling sorry for her at all. For what? Like she was getting paid to do what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hell, they Brock was in the clip. Bring Vince McMahon back for his last couple of years. Man is 88, 89 years old. Like he only got about a few years left. So we gonna really keep Vince McMahon away from something he created. Like, come on, let them like we gonna feel real bad. God forbid something happens to Vince McMahon. You know what I'm saying? Before he could, live out his last few days or years with something he created, man. And this is all jokes aside, man. Like I'm just saying, he's 88 years old. He's not. God forbid he ain't got much time left. So let Vince McMahon come in and show his son-in-law how it's done, or at least give him some pointers. Like, god damn, because Paul Levesque, god damn, what we doing, Papa? What are we doing, Papa? Like, god damn, but yeah, you guys let me know what y'all thought about the show. I rate that shit a negative zero. Whack ass show. Worst SmackDown of all time. Worst SmackDown of all time so far this year. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll be back here for the lame event pay per view. later on tonight. You guys have a blessed day.